And we're live. Here we go. Let's get into it. Well, I don't know. Who knows who's gonna show up for this? It's been a while. It's been a minute. I should check when my last live stream was. A month? Probably more than a month. Definitely more than a month. But here we are, waiting and waiting. See who shows up. Someone's bound to show up. It's Aries season. The drama better be hot. What is this? I see a notification on here. Don't care. Okay. No, that's not how it works. Shouldn't you be trying to get that shouldn't you be trying to buy those decks off of that link that I sent you? Did it even work? Hello, why? No, that's not how I'm doing it today. I don't even have a number. Why? Do you want to get jealous? Or I'm not even sure. Here, oh, that's a good one. Do you want to get a little bit jealous? Why? Hello, Maximiliano. Look what I got. I don't know. Hello, Rachel Days. If you guys would like a reading, just drop your question in the chat, and if I find it interesting, or if it's filled with tea, drama, scandal, then I'll do a reading on it. Because you know what? Hey, it's like, sure, maybe I'll read about your boyfriend that left you, but you know, how spicy is it? You're selling all your, just send them to me. Why? Let's see. I would like to ask about my career. How will it all go? How will it all go in the next 2 months? Thank you. Let's see. It's all good. I am done with. Oh, are you now? Are you? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Anna Lynn. What is that? You can never be done with me. You know, as an Aries, we like to get shit started, and so things never end. So you'll never be done. Anna Lynn, girl. So do I. I'm also getting rid of a bunch of my decks too. Like there's a bunch that I have that I'm like, we're not using you. It's time to move you along. There's only so much self space that I have. Yeah. Now let's see. I think I'm gonna do Anna Lynn's question first. I should go live right now. Do you want me to send you a link, or do you want to do a live separately? Do your own live. I think I'm gonna do Anna Lynn's because this sounds more drama tea filled. So let's see. So first of all, we have Vlad. Is his last name the Impaler? Has he? No, let's not go there. Let's see. Been on and off with him for over a year. What are Vlad's true intentions towards me? Okay, so like, what's the longest you guys have been together? Oh, am I buffering? Oh no. It's all right, Maximiliano. I'll probably do yours after this. I am not buffering. Don't be saying that. Am I buffering? It might be on your end. Why? Because I'm not getting any notification that I'm buffering. Because I have, yeah, just love the sleep. If you like, just, drop your question. And anybody that wants a reading, drop your question. And if I find it interesting, or if it's drama filled or spicy, then yeah. It's not okay. Let's not compare. let's not compare your uh let's see. Let's not compare uh your relationship troubles with with literal war crimes that are going on right now. But let's see. Let's see. Will I succeed in ethical pen testing? What is that? Thank you, Maximiliano. Yeah. Y likes to girl boss, gatekeep, and gaslight. So no, it might be on his end. I start a new position next week during the day shift. Ah, I currently work evenings. Oh, okay, okay. Oops. I might start. I'm depending on what happens. If I get if I can figure out my schedule right, I'll probably be able to go live Mondays and Tuesdays earlier in the day. Just a heads up. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how I feel. I'm an impulsive Aries. But let's go here. Okay, so hidden motives because he asked me on a date. So he asked you on a date. How long? How long have you guys like? Okay, so I take it right now. I take it right now. You guys are. Not. Have you said? Did you say yes? I'm assuming. You haven't responded. It's all right, Annalyn. You're just like me. We can be dramatic at times. Okay. So it's June 2020. Okay. Honestly, did anything good come? Did anything good come from 2020? What good came out of 2020? Oh, we're not dating, but he asked you on a date, so there's a potential. Well, anyways, let's see. This is a good one. This is a good question. What are Vlad's true intentions towards me? Like, I feel like this one is one that you can kind of like see it. I kind of get enough, so far. We'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. We'll get through it, Annalyn. Let's see. Let's see here. What are Vlad's true intentions? Oh. Girl, don't waste your time. It's all fun. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt, and guess what? Just have fun. Look at here. We got the Three of Cups. This isn't something very intimate compared to like the Two of Cups, but we have the Three of Cups here, partying, celebration. We have the Ace of Wands. This it's very suggestive if you get what I'm saying. Okay. And the last card, girl, Ten of Swords. Girl, I think he's just trying to patch up, a wound that he really needs to find a way to heal through a different way other than going on light dates. Yeah, girl. If you want something serious, if you want something committed, something more, something more permanent, something more deeper, I would I'd say, Vlad, thank you for the offer, but no. But if you want to have a fun time and keep things on the surface level, and it's hello, Stephen Palmer, and hello, Kashish. Let's see. He's mad that I'm able to let go of him. Interesting. Oh, that is very interesting. Well, it's like he had it, but he couldn't keep it, in a way. Let's see. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Let me tell you, girl, the last time I got the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, the person that it was referring to, it just wasn't working. The person, he got way more stuff to work through, and really there's more to it that he needs more character development. Let's just say. So I'm going to say Vlad's intentions are just to have some fun, but nothing really serious. And I think he needs to work on himself a bit more rather than trying to, you know, use you as a form of entertainment. Does that make sense? I want a king or an emperor. There you go, girl. Yes. 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 Let me tell you, the Knight of Cups, very romantic, very loving, but and very good for like, oh, if you were in the initial first three cards and not at the bottom of the deck, I would have been like, oh yeah, he's serious. Like, but where he was, that's not you don't want a Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck or a Knight of Cups reversed or something. That's a red flag, as we like to say. Hope you're doing well. Just gonna watch Sling. Just gonna watch you sling for a bit. All right, thank you, Stephen Palmer. Let's see. All right, so there you go, Annalyn. Let's see who else we have. Let's see. I'm gonna do Maximiliano because he was here first and he asked first. And then let's see. Who else is there? I think that's it. Okay. Let's see. I would like to ask about my career. How will it go in the next 2 months? I'll try to. We'll see. I think I saw yours. I can't remember what you asked. Oh, yeah. That's one. Oh, that is one that I want to ask about. Someone remind me of it. Is there a way to pin? I think there is a way, but I'll have to see. I'll have to look into it. Let's see. I'll try to get. Drop your question again when I'm done with Maximiliano's Love the Sleep. Let's see. Okay, let's do that. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. What are we gonna read with? Should we stick to Rider Waite Smith? Should we do something else? I think we're gonna go with. Oh no! I dropped the box. Let's. Oh no! Dropping cards. Dropping everything. Why can't everything go my way? Okay. Crisis averted. All right. I think my tea should be ready, right? It's been well over 10 minutes, but it might be super hot. Let me see this. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's really good. Oh, yes. Super sweet. I can barely taste any tea. That's how I like it. I'm just kidding. Let's see. How will Maximiliano's career go in the next 2 months? Okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's move you to the side. Okay. So first of all, we've got temperance. Okay. So here it's very much like in the middle path, if that makes sense. No, we're going to just say the middle, So here we see either a sunrise or a sunset. Point is that the sun is halfway under the horizon or it's barely rising. It depends on how you perceive it. But it's all about that perfect middle position. It's the golden hour, as they say, and with temperance here. Um, so yeah, it seems that, you know, uh, it seems as like one thing is ending, another begins. I should be asking more questions as to like for more context behind this. Like how long have you been about in this career? Are you barely starting this career? What's going on here? Are you looking to change careers? Yeah. But it seems that there's a change coming, or something new is going to get into the mix. And it's, things are happening, things are working. We have the Eight of Stones, which is an interesting card, because I think of the Eight of Stones as like work, whereas, or the Eight of Coins or Pentacles as work. Very repetitive, very much like things that you have to do to maintain and keep up, with with the upkeep, essentially. Meanwhile, the Three of Pentacles is more career. It's really much more bigger picture, much more grander. It's much more intense. So here it seems that maybe there might be like, are you not taking it serious? Are you unsure about this career? What's going on here? What are we doing here? What's going on here? So next we have the Steward of Trees. Now this is very interesting. I need something more from you, Maximiliano. Give me a little more here, because this is very interesting. There's like devotion. There's honor and like respect to to inspiration and drive and push here. But it seems that it's like, do you have that? Are you lacking that? What's going on? Okay. What's going on here, Maximiliano? Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Okay. And so the Moon, it's very much like there's a lot of uncertainty with the Moon. It's definitely not a very clear and direct card to get. Yeah. I'm waiting here. I'm like expecting that. Let's see. Yeah. Interesting. That's what I'm saying. And I'm going off of nothing. I usually ask for more background here, and I just pulled some cards. I don't usually do that. Usually I'm like, okay, what's going on here, so we can, But never doubt the tarot, though. But I'm wondering what's going on, Maximiliano. What's the tea? No, I'm waiting. Let's see. I'm left with doubts. I've been working in the same job for 5 years. I mean, that's a pretty long time. 5 years. Is it like getting boring? 5 years is a lot of time. I mean, I don't know. I need to see. I wonder. Looking for a promotion or a change of employment. Yeah, I mean, I would say temperance is a good indicator of that. Something seems to be going that way, which I'm like, okay, work. Look at me being a tarot reader. Yes, but I mean, girl, you could have gotten this yourself. Like, you could have gotten your own cards, pulled them, and the same answer probably would have come out some way. Hello, Hopeful Soul 72. How have you been? It has been a long time. I'm doing good. But yeah, for sure. It seems like, again, with the Eight of Stone, there's a bit of monotony to it as well. But yeah. My work is not boring, gives me a lot of free time. Okay. But I need to improve my finances to be calmer. To be more, That also would be the Eight of Stone as well. Hello, Queen Queen. We'll call you Queen. This is where I ask a question. Is my boyfriend Michael? No, okay, we'll see. I don't know, girl. If you're questioning, girl, the distrust. Hello, Toadstool Tarot. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I guess in the context of to improve my finances, to improve your finances, to be calmer. I'm gonna say, I don't know. The moon might be indicating that, and that might not be very good. But on the other hand, it seems that temperance is on the other hand also like kind of saying like, oh, actually, that's going to be an improvement. But I think you shouldn't. Um, I think there is. I think you have to make sure to cut through any of this. You know, make sure this. Don't just be like dragged along or like pushed aside or put on the back burner. Like, be a little bit demanding and like being like, hey, like, am I going to, can I get a promotion? Can I get something? What can I do to, so I can get a little bit more, so like you said, because don't be like, oh, hopefully, maybe, oh, are they, maybe. It's like, remove the maybes and make sure you get yeses or nos, even, like the directness and the clarity is what you need, if that makes sense. Oh, you don't have to be a subscriber, honestly. Like, but if you want to, that's nice. Thank you. Hello, how are you? But I'm not that type of, that's not my channel. Like, subscribe and you'll get a reading. No, that's not me. I don't do that. So yeah, I'm gonna say demand. I'm gonna say be demanding. I mean, look at what the Steward of Trees is doing. They're giving an offering. Uh, they're prepositioning the trees or offering to them something so that they can, obviously this is belief, but in a way, in a way, to your job being the trees, tell them like, hey, I've been working here for 5 years. What's good, Yeah, move with more determination. Absolutely. Yeah. And that's what the Steward of Trees is, I feel. Thank you. I need to I'm gonna have to shower after this, so it's probably greasy. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, who was it after Maximilian? So yeah, right. So there you go. I think I covered everything, right? Are we good? Are we good here? I understood. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so who was it? It was love the sleep. Love the sleep. Yes, this. Okay, love the sleep. What's going on here? What is this? Will I succeed in ethical pen testing? When I'm thinking of pens, I'm thinking of pens. Pens. But now I'm also thinking probably animal pens. And it's like, what's going on? Oh, no. Not a healer. Not a healer. No. No. That's not me. It's like protecting business from cyber attacks. Oh, what? This is some whole new world. Whole new world. Someone put on Sophie's whole new world. Whole new world. Whole new world. Okay, whoa. I'll try to cash. I might do that. I don't know. Y'all gotta make it spicy or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'll try. I'll try and get to it. I'm picking out random essentially here. Okay, let's see here. This seems like a job for the Thoth. Whole new world. Oh, well, thank you, but thank you. I'm just very careful. I'm very like, with what I title myself or what I present myself online as, because again, when people say I'm a healer, it's like, okay, listen, like the one online course you took, I don't know, you know, there's a lack of regulation, in terms of like tarot and all that. So, you know, I I, I would say more an advice giver than than anything that, important, and that, you know uh that with such high regard. Let's be real, a healer is someone very, very important, and uh something that I don't think I'm it's not, no. Don't inflate the ego, particularly mine. I don't need that. So let's get back to love the sleep. Okay, so what is this? Okay, let me find this question again. It's not too far. Here it is. Will I succeed in ethical pen testing? This is interesting. What? This is the type of questions. These are the types of questions that really like stretch the tarot's legs, especially with like such, I'm like, what is that even? Like, protecting business from cyber attack. Okay. Yeah, Jim Jones, a lot. Yeah. I mean, it's like there's something to it. There's who was it? Was it Jim Jones? There was someone. Anyways, there was one cult leader. Was it? Oh gosh, who was it? It was very interesting. Quite a few misconceptions about it, but still fucked up. I can't remember. It was on the "You're Wrong About" podcast. Anyways, let's see. Well, I succeed in ethical pen testing. It's very interesting. So, first of all, love the sleep. What do you think? What do you think is? What does success in ethical pen testing? What would that success look like? What do you mean by success? Okay. Successfully completing the certification for ethical pen tester. Okay. Sorry for the tangent. It's so interesting. I've never heard of pen testing. Right. Is it like, should it be like a capital, all caps, PEN, right? I feel like it should be like, I feel like PEN should stand for something. Right? Or is it just pen? You know what? Can I Google this? I literally have the information at the tips of my fingers, and yet I don't use it. Let me see. What is pen testing? Let's see here. Yeah, what is this? Lots of ads. Now I'm all Googling it. Oh, penetration testing. Interesting. Well, again, I don't want ads. I want this. Okay. Penetration testing or pen testing is a security exercise where a cybersecurity expert attempts to find and exploit vulnerabilities in a computer system. Ah. The purpose of this simulated attack is to identify any weak spots in a system's defenses, which attackers can take advantage of. There you go. Oh wow. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So will they be successful in this certification here? Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah. Nothing too out there. It's just yeah, let's go back to this. Let's get back to the let's get focused here. You know what? One of these days I'm gonna what I should have done was first pull a few cards asking what is pen testing, you know, and then guesstimate or see what the card and read what the cards answer, and then Google and find out, you know. It's a love-and-hate relationship with Google. Like I said, I had to scroll through like 6 ads before I actually found the thing that says this is what pen testing is. It's like a bunch of ad links. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want that. I want the tower would be a good card for that. I feel. I don't know. Anyways, no. Enough tarot theory speculation. Let's read let's pull some cards here. All right. As you all can see, I shuffle a lot. I don't do it on purpose. It's just I like to shuffle. Okay. Okay. What are we gonna say? What do we gotta say here? What's going on? What's going on here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? Thoth, what are you telling me? Okay. So first of all, we got the Ace of Discs, a great card, a very good indicator of like, yes, you know, it's you know, I think you will succeed. I think it will be a great opportunity for you. But one thing that is showing up here we have death as well. So I think it's definitely going to be like it's either like it'll, I mean, to keep it simple, it'll bring in a lot of changes, but like I feel like it'll like remove something or cut something off for some reason. I don't know. It's a weird card to get when asking about success. Next, we also have the Fool, complete liberation. What were we saying? Whole new world. You know, you're entering a whole. Yeah, you know, the world would be a good, just as good a representation of this. I think the Fool is even better because it comes after the world, as some would say, and it's like you leave the world and you enter a whole different new world. So I think it might also be warning like, okay, you may get your certification, but there might be something that you may encounter that you haven't been prepared for, you know? You know, if I can adjust the glare here. So again, you know, you could have, you know, you may have succeeded and like, you know, been successful in your certification and all that, but then like in the real world, you'll be like, oh, what the hell is this? This is something I've never seen before. Maybe. One last thing, bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck here, it seems that it could mean either one of two things. It's either you're having too much fun, be careful with how much fun you're having, or you're not having enough fun. And I think you're not having enough fun, you know, be a little bit more flexible. And that might be it. And, you know, death and the Fool and the 7 of Cups, there's a lot of fluidity and a lot of flexibility there, and quite not too much structure there. So, or rather so again, I'm not sure whether the cards are saying, you need to structurize or you need to relax a little and go with the flow a bit. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Let me pull an oracle. Oh, I had to cut my bad habits before I began this. What bad habits? Now I'm looking at the Seven of Cups again. I'm like, what were these bad habits? Because again, Seven of Cups is Venus and Scorpio. Let's see. IT employment, and then you can take okay. Girl, and that's a tarot at work right there. That, wow. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? That is exactly the Seven of Cups. Debauchery. Oh, no, not me. It's the card. Well, I'm not sure. Okay, I was about to say like, oh, you need to say no, but I think it's kind of like, so I guess okay, I think there's a mosquito in here. I need to move one of the mosquito traps into my room. Oh, this is very interesting. Even more water imagery. I was asking like, does he need to keep structured, or does well, I'm assuming your gender. I really shouldn't. You should love, keep structured, or should he be a little bit or relax a little bit more and go with the flow a little bit more. And I got resistance. So again, it's still very unclear. I think you should look to getting, a bit of help with, managing, stress, push back against that. And, again, so you don't fall back into bad habits, it's important to not, because again, what is it? Overworked, burnout. Yeah, you don't want to get burnt out and fall back into fall back into bad habits. Yeah, you got to learn to find a proper time and a place to have fun. Obviously not super late at night. I was hoping to see a 2-0 in that spread. Yes, it's a very good, it's a great card. And girl, I think any of the majors is great. I feel in any there. So yeah, so I'm gonna say absolutely. Learn to have fun. I think learn to bring in the fun as you want. I'm not sure how. I'm not a professional in that. I'm still struggling with that. I'm terrible at managing different aspects of my life. I hyper focus on one thing, and then I like get bored with it, and then I hyper focus on another. This is yeah. All right. Yeah. There you go. Yes. Yeah. And again, like, obviously don't overdo it, but make sure you don't. Yeah, because play and having fun is important, to oneself. So yeah. Okay. So anybody that wants a reading, questions, drop your questions. because I was too focused on Love the Sleep's question that I completely forgot all of them. If anybody want a reading, just drop your questions. If I like it, I'll do it. And if not, if you would like to be guaranteed a reading, you can donate through Super Chat or to my PayPal link, which should be in the description down below. All right. So there you go. Answer my question. Great. yeah. I'm like, yeah, you got this. Just make sure to have fun and yeah. Manage your fun, you know. Oh, of course. A general reading. Who was it? There was someone else on here that was like, oh, not to disregard your question, hopeful soul, but let me see. Yeah, Queen over here. Interesting question. Is my boyfriend Marco cheating on me? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So single and boring at this time. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick because you know, I'm not sure if how many people that want a reading are still in chat. So yeah, let's see. I don't know what to ask. I mean, I guess it's yeah. Let's see. What deck should I use? Should I just stick with Rider-Waite-Smith? I'm going to use. I've been liking this deck a lot, and I think more people should. I think more people should have it in their collection. Also, more people should be taking inspiration from Baba Studios, designs, or in general Japanese kimono silk kimono patterns. They're beautiful. The glare is terrible on this, but I think more bag makers should take note because honestly, some of the patterns that I see is just lacking. Thank you, hopeful soul. Let's see what you got here. Yeah, I've suddenly become like a tarot bag lover. Well, just Baba Studios tarot bags. I'm really liking those. They're very beautiful. But yeah. Oh, I wash my hands before I touch it. And I say as I have my drink on my desk, but it's not there. It's my desk is right here, but there it turns, and so if my tea spills, I'm not gonna get my bag on it. My bag's wet or anything. But yeah, for the most part, I try and keep my desk area away from like anything that'll like stain or wet it or damage it or whatever. But yeah, if I know I have dirty hands, I make sure I wash my hands really good and dry them really good, and then I can touch my bags. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful with that then. If I'm burning that in my room, but I rarely light incense. But yeah. I really need to remember what frankincense smells like. Yeah, let's see. Let's see here. General reading for Hopeful Soul. I'm sure, but I can't remember the smell of frankincense. Like I can't think of like, oh, frankincense. That's what that smells like. Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, Knight of Cups showing up a lot. I might have a few ideas why, but let's see. So yeah, Ace of Swords. Again, piercing through, getting to the source of things, cutting through all the bullshit, revealing truths, illuminating knowledge that illuminates, I should say, is a better way to phrase that. Then we have the Knight of Cups again. Here we go. Hello. You said you're single. Hello, Knight of Cups. Here he is. Hi. Hi. Hello. How are you? Hello, Lady Knight of Avalon. How are you? Let's see. It's sweet, slightly minty. Oh, I might like that then. I'll have to see. Or unless I do have frankincense. I don't know. I don't know what I have. And we have the Four of Cups. Again, being disillusioned with the opportunities and the offerings that you have. What's going on here? What's going on, hopeful soul? Are you feeling a little bit bored? Are you feeling a little bit like, what's going on? Okay, Lady Knight of Avalon is doing good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. The sugar in the tea is kicking in now. Hopefully it doesn't keep me up. Because I want to go to bed at a normal time for once. And then we have at the bottom of the deck the Nine of Coins. What's going on? Are you feeling, it seems to me that there may be some discomfort, I would say, with money, Traveling to Minnesota, right? This Friday, right? Are you coming back, right? Weren't you just here like a year ago, right? How long was it? Right? I don't know, right? Right? Or have you been here? I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Stephen Palmer asks, how can I create the willingness to do the work required to build my private practice? I have like one planet in an air sign and none in fire. It's all earth and water. Well, I feel like earth is very good with, with a private practice, with doing that. I feel like with willingness to do the work. I think earth is very good for that as well. You'd also have to see what houses those fire signs are in, and that's how you're going to figure it out. Look at what I would say, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what a good planet for work and willingness or drive. I guess Mars. Look to where your Mars is at, I guess. Let's see. Apathetic because, okay, on back to Hopeful Souls reading. Apathetic because some things are not moving the way I think they should. Practicing patience can be discouraging. Oh, honey, yeah, it's yeah. Yes, okay, yeah, you were there last summer. I know I'm like having 3 conversations, but you know what? It's good. I got to take my time though. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, back at it. All right. Are you gonna spend the whole summer uh with your boyfriend? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Zach. I see the Nine of Pentacles as confirmation to keep going no matter how things look. Girl, I'm gonna say not really. I wouldn't say necessarily. I mean, I gotta, I mean, she is at the bottom of the deck. That's kind of how I think it's a possibility. It's having a card, reading the bottom of the deck cards is sort of like the reversals for me. So it may help. So it's probably getting me used to that, maybe. Either way, point is, I wouldn't necessarily say it like do it like that. because of where the card is. I'm not sure. Yeah. Just from how I'm seeing it, I wish the Nine of Pentacles was not there. Oh, it was his birthday on Sunday. Oh, he's an Aries. Good for you. So the Ace of Swords was like, you know, cutting through cloudiness and confusion, and knowledge that illuminates, a realization, if you will, truth as well, is what the Ace of Swords stands for. I like how bright it is. Like, again, like I said, illuminating, which is what I think of, which reminds me of like the Illuminati. That was the point of the term of the Illuminati. It was to illuminate. It was like akin to like the Enlightenment or something, if I'm not mistaken. And then it just became a secret organization, and then it became a conspiracy theory secret organization group that controls the world. Girl, I don't know. Those conspiracy theories can get a little bit wild. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there you go, hopeful soul. Let's get back to this Stephen Palmer. Let's talk about this. Okay, what's your chart? I'm just kidding. I'm not an astrologer. Yeah, like I said, you'd have to look at where the Nine of Pentacles is a goal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess. It might be saying that the goal maybe not what you think it is, and that's why the Ace of Swords is there. I don't know. The Ace of Swords is like, that's not the true goal. Here is what the true goal is, or something. You got to focus on really clarifying what that goal is. Maybe. I'm not sure. You know yourself better than I do, or my cards do. Hopeful Soul 72. Okay. So yeah, Stephen Palmer, back to you. Let's get to this. Let's talk about this. What's going on here? Because you say I have one planet in an air sign and none in fire, but I mean, like, you have the fire signs there. I mean, and you're welcome, Hopeful Soul 72. And again, like, water signs are also very good at that. I mean, I'm saying, like, I see what you let's see. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you say private practice, and I'm like, my brain is immediately going to like a private bit, to in a business perspective, but no, that's not what you mean. Yeah. No. Either way, a private practice as in like spirituality and all that. I mean, that's still earth and water, you know. So yeah, so although earth and water are, elementally passive, I mean, look at a Capricorn. That's an earth sign. Anything but passive, I feel. They love a challenge. They love to tackle a challenge. So yeah. You're built to help people. So there you go. Yeah. I mean, I guess in their ways they have their own drive. So yeah. Hello, Savannah Ross. If you like a reading, you can just drop your question. And anybody that wants a reading, just drop your question in the chat. And if I like it, if I want to talk about it, if I want to tackle it with a reading, then yeah, there is no list. So yeah. No cardinal save Venus. Okay, well, girl, what, like I said, where's your Mars? Tell me where. Tell me where are you? Let me stretch my astrology legs a bit. I am not a professional. I'm still learning. Okay. Oh, don't be sorry. I'm like, wait, why is she sorry? Sorry for that blink. I was like, wait, I'm calculating what should I say. No, don't be sorry, Savannah Ross. Just drop your question. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to see where your Mars is at, Steven. That's what it is. Because I feel like that is, when it comes to drive and will and pushing for things. Oh my God, girl. Wow. In the 6th degree, right? Mars and Mercury are conjunct Jupiter in Taurus in the 6th degree, right? Is that what or no, 6th house. 6th house, yeah. I was thinking like 6 degrees. I'm like, wait, what? No, 6th house. Sorry about that. Oh wow, okay. What is the 6th house? I don't know this. I'm not familiar with my houses. That's where I'm still learning. But that right there, I think that's great, actually. Yeah. And where's your Saturn then? All in the position of my ascendant. Oh, that's right. That's where this. Yeah. Okay. And next to the first. Oh, and next in the. Oh, okay. In the first house. Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, 7. Mm, mm. Oh, okay. Yeah. Chat is terrible. Chat is terrible for communication, but I do with what I work with because uh, I work with what I have available to me. But no, these are great. Like again, Mars and Mercury with Taurus. Like Taurus is like Taurus may seem I get stuck with the visibility of Taurus as being like this heavy, stubborn block that doesn't move, but no, that's not necessarily the case. Um, because when you see a raging bull, try and stop that. How are you going to stop that? you know, and when it's there's a stubbornness to Taurus, and I think also a determination to it, right? Right? I feel like there is. Okay, I'll get to that when I'll get to that. I'll get to that. I'm gonna get to that, Lady Knight. Saturn and Moon are conjunct in Pisces in the fourth house, opposition to Pluto and Uranus in the 10th house. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Saturn and the Moon don't really do well together, because uh, the Saturn is definitely like I'm gonna withhold this from you, but you're gonna learn from it and to value it in a way, kind of. you know, it's like you want this, you got to do for something for or something like that. I feel that's how Saturn is sometimes, and the Moon is very much like instinctual, what you need to nurture yourself and grow. So yeah, a Gemini sun and a Scorpio rising. I'm a Scorpio rising as well, and a Pisces moon. Yeah, Pisces moon. With the Pisces moon as well, that high sensitivity, but with Saturn in there as well. Does Pisces like mellow out Saturn's energy in there? Sometimes some planets can do that. Um, okay, yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, that is true. Yeah. I'm viewing uh Mars as like the drive, but that's also true. Venus, where your passion lies, what you love. And I feel like Venus should also be for your private practice as well. Yeah, what was it? He said it somewhere. He said his Venus is right where? Venus is in a cardinal sign, you said. Which one? Yeah, it can be a little bit intimidating with all the terminology and all that, but once you understand that it's just a wheel, everything becomes a little bit more simpler. And it's like a wheel, and there's like a weird ladder of the light of the planets on there as well. So yeah, again, 2 books to really help you get started. You Were Born for This by Channing Nicholas, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Let me find it. Let me get these books for beginners here. Let me see this one and this one. This one, amazing. This was great. This is a great beginner book, like to get you familiar with your sun, moon, and rising, and a good understanding of planetary rulerships and how they work. And this one as well, very simple, very clear and direct. There's not too much to it. It's a great introduction to anything astrology. It goes through the signs, and then it goes through the planets, and then it goes through the houses, and then but I'm not through reading this one yet, but so far Loved it. I wouldn't say it influences. I think it just reflects it or represents it. Oh, Venus and Cancer in the 8th house. Very emotional. You must be very emotional. Me just seeing that. Stephen Palmer is a wonderful is yeah is I feel like the emotions are quite tumultuous with you. Yeah, it sounds like a great nurture. Yeah, Venus in Cancer, that's like the Queen of Cups right there to me. Yeah, because again, and also I should say, a grand trine with Neptune. You see, that I can't read into. You see, I'm not there yet. Oh yeah, you can get it on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. They're very common. I think if you're lucky, I think I might have even seen this at Target. They might, maybe. I mean, the market's really like booming with books on this right now. So, big retail stores are starting to carry stuff like this. Like I saw tarot, like I saw a few tarot decks at Target of all. I'm like, what is this? Here in my conservative, Republican, rich, frickin' city. Oh, right. The author of the second it's a very generic name. No tea, no shade to her. It's Carol Taylor. It's right there. Carol Taylor. So yeah, it's just Astrology by DK. A blessing and a curse. I mean, I think it's all a blessing. It's all what makes you who you are. So yeah. So let's see. So let's go back to this. So let's see. So I'm going back to this, to your Taurus. I want to look something up here. I'm not sure how helpful this will be, and it'll take me a while because I have to read it. Because I'm going through the wheel of the decans poorly. I'm way behind. I need to do Pisces, and now I need to do Aries. I think I still need to do the last one on Aquarius. But yeah, let me see. Where is it? Yeah, Mars, Mercury are conjunct Jupiter in Taurus in the 6th house. So let's see. Trines are ease and support. Really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. COVID made people turn to spiritual care. That's why it was at Target. I think it was the 2016 election that really jump started people into all that, with the orange one being I guess elected somehow, but yeah, but COVID absolutely with the with the quarantining and all that, and well, the attempted social distancing here in the US, but absolutely, yeah. Yeah, oppositions are tension. I mean, the word opposition is kind of there. They're like facing off each other, and yeah, that's why like Aries and Libra. I'm sorry, I used to pronounce it Libra, or but anyways, are like opposing to each other. Where Aries is very like self-focused and very much of like the me. I am. That is the phrase that it is. Libra is very much looking at the other side of things and weighing both sides. Look at me, I'm an astrologer. Let me get this book up first. Now, if I knew what decan it was in, these 3 planets, Oh, that's right. Your son is the Nine of Swords. Hello, Igor C. Yeah, because I'm gonna look into this. 36 Faces. It's being reprinted, I believe, with new art. I believe in a few months. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait, and a few months or a few weeks before he announced, like, oh, it's coming, it's happening. On his Twitter, Austin Kopic. I was like, you know what? I went on eBay and I bought a copy. No, Amazon. I think it was. It was not cheap. I will tell you that, but worth it. And I'm gonna buy an extra copy because this, yeah. Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter are in the six of discs. That's 5, 6, 7, right? That's the middle deck, and that's the okay. Let's see here. Taurus. Ooh, oh, girl. The second decan. Okay. Oh, really? All of them in the second. I thought they'd all be like maybe like scattered, maybe 2 and 1 or one in each. But yeah, interesting. Oh yeah, really? Huh. Wait. Huh. Oh yeah, that should. Yeah. Kind of not really doing a reading on Stephen, more so just discussing his astrological quirks. But let me see here. Let me read it real quick. I'm not going to read it out loud because copyright infringement. Let's see, what is it? Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter. Let's see Jupiter first. Sorry if I'm going to be quiet for a second. Give me a minute. Let's see. Kind of very similar to what I was talking about with who was it? Love the Sleep, where I talked about with the seven of cups about debauchery and telling him, like, hey, learn to manage your fun time. Don't go all off into the deep end and encourage those bad habits. Here it's kind of saying, like, Jupiter in Taurus is like you're great at balancing work and play. So with Jupiter in this decan. Let's see here. Hmm. Okay. I'm going to read out a bit of it. Hopefully, it's not too much. The natives often have some difficulty seeing beyond the veil, and spiritual practices which have non-attachment as a necessary prerequisite may be inordinately challenging. So, okay, kind of explains a lot with your, I'm assuming, private practice, right? Your spiritual practice, right? Is that what we're talking about? No, 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 no. It was way less than that. Not, it was a lot, but not that. No, 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 no. I am not. No, that is not my. No, I am not in the tax bracket for that. No, wait. Follow Austin Kopic on Twitter if you have that or whatever. I posted a thing on my community post. I tend to keep people updated on things like this. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's see with Mars here. Look at this. Those born with Mars in the second decan of Taurus oscillate between restlessness and lassitude. Let's see. Natives rarely find that their energy level meets the tasks life requires of them. Austin Kopic, he knows what he's doing. not my business, but I just saw. Yeah, no. That is, what is it? Too rich for my blood. Yeah, well, it's out of print. Like you can't find it. And it's a really like, the information here is great. Uh, uh, move at the pace that their work demands. Okay, so I guess yeah. Huh. Oh, you're a licensed therapist. Oh, licensed therapist. Okay. I'm girl. Two thing girl. Oh, Scorpio rising. Right. I feel like Scorpios tend to be like therapists and psychologists. Anyways, 36 Faces by Austin Coppock should be reprinted this year, but hopefully, that's without including the large numbers of delays going on right now, with production and the flow of, yeah, I don't know, like yeah. Okay, so let's go to your Mercury, right? Did you say your Mercury, right? Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter, right? My Mercury is also in Taurus, but I'm not sure which. I'm not sure which decan though. I need to double check. Um, mm. The mind is orderly, but not necessarily swift. I mean, yeah, I find it with my communication. Sometimes I can like either I speak too soon or something, or I assume, and then or I just stay quiet. I don't know what to say to people sometimes. um, hmm, okay, you understand how processes break down into different phases. Uh, you conceptualize sequences well, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Effective. Able to make effective long-term plans if other factors do not interfere. Hmm. 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 Yeah, look at this. An unwillingness to change direction, even if they are plodding along to a road to nowhere. Due to this, changes tend to come suddenly or not at all. Let's see. Natives need to learn to be thoughtful about which processes they commit themselves to and accept that when marching down the wrong road, perseverance is not a virtue. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. With the corresponding cards and all that, it's very interesting to see. But the cards, please keep in mind that they also have the Kabbalistic correspondences layered onto the imagery of the cards. That's one thing that personally I like when I first was looking. I was like, "What's going on here?" That I was like, "Oh, it's the decans plus the layer of the Sephiroth that the cards are representing, and the element that of the Sephiroth as well, like and all that." Yeah. Um, so yeah. I just wanted to see the Mars, Mercury, and all that, and Jupiter stuff in your Taurus. That was very interesting. So yeah, there you go. Just wanted to look at that. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna say with your private practice, I guess it would be like, I'm not sure. What was the question? What was your question? Let's see here. So yeah, so again, as you can see, it's not like they're passive, it's just they're approached differently. I think with your line of work, it's actually very fitting to have those elements, I think. Yeah, here we go. How can I create the willingness to do the work required to build up my private practice? So yeah, again, I think, yeah. All right, good night, hopeful soul. Yeah. So yeah, I think again, like I said, Mars. I think it said, yeah, Mars is in detriment or fall. Is it in fall? I think it's in fall. It's not. Venus rules Taurus, and so it's either, yeah. It's not. Mars isn't. Mars isn't happy, and it's in the opposite. Uh, in the opposite. In its opposite. You know, sign. So yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so. If you want, you can delete your chat messages. Well, I mean, I kind of read all of them out. Yeah, but I mean, with these live streams, you never know what's going to come out. You never know where the topic of conversation will go. But yeah, again. Really? Just one card? I thought I dropped two. No? What are you? King of Swords. Interesting. No, it's fine. Honestly. No, I just got on because I was slightly bored, and I was like, you know what, it's been a while. I should go live. And if I don't go live, YouTube hates it when you don't go live after a while, or I don't upload or post for a while. The algorithm hates it. I'm very bad at consistency. So yeah. So let's go back. Let's read it. Let's do a reading. Let's do a reading. Let's get to a question. Lady and I wanted to do your reading. But I will say, I mean, don't pay $508 for this version. I would say there is a hardcover copy that is like, more limited edition. It's, nicer edition as well. It's like signed and all that. I don't know. It's like leather bound, I think, or I'm not sure if it's real leather. I'm not sure if you're vegan and you care about that, but again, I'm not sure if there will be a hardcover. I hope there's a hardcover version of that. This needs to be like big publishers should pick this up. I think because I'm not sure if Three Hands Press is going to do it again, or if it's going to go to a bigger publisher. I'm not sure, because I think it's I think it's a better book to read for getting a good grasp on the 12 signs and the planets, and even like the degrees on it, on each of the signs, to an extent, the what is it, 30, each 10-degree section of each sign, and how the planets play into that in those sections. So yeah, I think it's great for that. Let's see. Where's your question? Where's your question, Lady Knight? Yeah, here we go. Hello, Valentina. How are you? Savannah Ross, what's your question? Drop it down below if you want. Oh yes, the author. Yeah, Austin Coppock has a website. I was following him, and I signed up for the newsletter, but for not the newsletter, the his like astro reports that he would make. The quick little posts on like what's going on astrologically, and the little forecasts for whatever for the day or something. And then he stopped. I was like, what? Am I not getting them anymore? I don't know. Yeah, here we go. How will Lady Knight manage her emotions while in Minnesota? We are going to do... I think we're going to stick with this one. No, I think we should stick... I feel like Victorian Romantic will do well for this one. 4th edition. With the cold stamping. By Baba Studio. Did you, Sherlock? You and Carlo, didn't you ghost him? Didn't you block him? Valentina? Or was that someone else? Yeah, so girl, if you did that, why you care? Why you caring, girl? I'm the toxic me. Okay, so let's examine. Okay, so what if he is happily in love with someone, and he's even like planning to propose to her or something, What happens then? You know, Cardi Toxic B. Do not slander Cardi B in this chat. But of course, I'm Team Nikki, so you know what? Never mind. Slander her. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm neither. I'm neither for nor against Cardi B. I'm cheering her on. You know, WAP was a cultural reset. Okay. Anyways, back to you, Lady Night. How will she manage her emotions while in Minnesota? The Miami Marby, right? Is that how you pronounce that? I like it. It's kind of making me think of. No, wait. Okay. Wait. This is a little embarrassing. Okay. Malibu sounds like it can either be in Florida or in California, and I'm unsure. I think there was a joke somewhere that like I think Malibu is in Florida. It sounds like it belongs in Florida, but I think it's California. And this is coming from someone who lives in California. Anyways, and I was thinking, and the name the Miami Marby made me think of Adam's Family, Malibu Barbie. They had to go. Anyways, sorry, Lady Night. You know how I am with the chat. I get distracted very easily. I shouldn't have put sugar in my tea. I think that's why. But anyways, the Miami Marby, and anybody else that wants a free reading, just drop your question in the chat down below, or in the chat here, there, and if I find it interesting or want to do a reading for it, then I will. Picked out random. We're going off of vibes here, or whether it's rich with drama. But other than that, there's no list, there's no nothing. If I don't like it, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Just have a more interesting life. I'm just kidding. No. This is coming from someone who has no life. Okay, back to you, Lady Night. For real this time. Let's see. What is going on here? What are we doing here, Lady Night? I'm watching the vibe in here. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Wands. What's going on here? Why the defensiveness? Why the apprehension? Why are you holding yourself back? What's going on? What are we doing here? What's going on? We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, kind of a little bit out of your element. So here's the question. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. So one of the things, we're going to go a little bit, going back to 36 Faces, the decan that's associated to this is the first decan of Capricorn, and it's all about taking root into a new area, into a new space, and setting your foot down somewhere. So again, is this something to do with like the traveling back and forth, every other summer or something, like if this is this about, the possibility of like, changing the long distance relationship to a near distance relationship, like removing the long distance out of that, because we also have, again, another the card of Saturn here, the World. Huh? What are we doing here? What's going on? Huh? And the card of Capricorn, the devil. But it's at the bottom of the deck. What's going on here? What's happening? What's this temptation? What are we doing here late at night? Talk to me. Talk to me. You're giving me the uh-oh, and I'm... Well, not necessarily. It's more like trying to figure out what to do with him. Like, will this work out? Am I kidding myself? I mean, how did it go last summer? You know, summer in, what was it, 2020? 2021? And you were able to see him? How'd it go? What was it like? Did you enjoy your time? Did you guys have a great time? Were you like, yes? Or do you feel like you might be rushing into things? So so essentially, though, you're having your doubts about this, which kind of makes sense with the Two of Pentacles. Victorian romantic on it as always, with the strangely accurate, on the nose, you know, type of readings here. At least you don't have the Knight of Cups, you know, at the bottom of the deck. You know, that's a great card. Which I guess with the Devil at the bottom of the deck, it's kind of like you know, it's sort of like you know, it might be, you know, your ego just telling you, you know, this isn't, like, you can't do this, like, really, like, that's the am I kidding myself, you know? Let's see. Okay. I know he loves me. I just don't know if he's really willing to put in the work. I mean, that is true. This is a tricky, like, topic to bring up, particularly with, like, the relationship that you two have, just, you know, just on a long distance relationship, you know, just yeah. Let's see, is the list free tonight? There is no list, girl. Just drop your question in the chat, and if I like it, I'll try and do a reading on it, but if not, sorry. I'm going off of vibes tonight. So yeah, I don't do lists. I tried lists. I did that. I hated it. No, too much. It's either I'm going to pick out random or I'm going to do the guess the numbers game, which is far more fun. But I don't feel up to doing the numbers game. We are good when we're together. The long distance is hard. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if that's the hardest part and you guys are great together or good together, I'm already making the good great. No. Yeah, like, again, the possibility of, you know, and then I don't know about that other woman. The other woman. Am I forgetting something? I'm forgetting some lore here that I know you told me, some tea, and then I don't know about that other woman and how persistent she is. The other woman. Let's see. Let's see. If he wants her, that's yeah. I just want to figure out what would be realistic. Yeah. I mean, sorry for the yawning. Remind me again. Who is this other woman? Who's this bitch? trying to come at your man, huh? Who is she? Who does she think she is? Or was it like an ex, right? Or something? I feel. Oh. The rodent repellent in your garage. Yeah. I mean, I'm no, I don't remember. Wow, that I don't remember that. I need to I blocked it out, but yeah, so what so it's like I'm like I said, the offer still I'm just kidding. No, no, no. We do not condone that. No, again, you can yeah, I think you need to no. Because again, it's like it's sort of like okay, wait. She works with him and claim he's the love of her life. How do you know that? She's known him for a few months. Okay. Wait, what? I'm yeah, you need to refresh my memory. It's been so much has happened. So much has happened in these past few months. Did I share on here? Did I tell y'all that I got COVID? I'm pretty sure I did because I tend to not keep things secret, but anyways, yeah, that was like back in January or something. Anyways, yeah, she works with him and claims he's the love of her life. So wait, so she told you this? How'd she know? How'd she get your number? How'd she contact you? How did this happen? His best friend wanted her, and so his friend gave me the tea. She told his friend that she will only ever want him. This is whoa. The entanglement is revealing itself. I have my informants. Girl, I mean, that's like I mean, are they informants or are they detractors? Or is like the full story not being shared though? Like, I mean, what's going on? I think the best way to really start settling this down and to really be more secure in yourself is to when you're there with him, you know, have a let's have a conversation now, really talk to him about the possibility. Again, it's not something serious, it's just the possibility of like I said, removing the long distance from the long distance relationship. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Either him to you or you to him. So, you know, something, something. Because again, it's like I think again, I feel like the world points to that. I think the Two of Pentacles also points to that. Like, where am I gonna set my foot down? Where am I gonna, where, I'm it's like let's also like look at the actual image here. I'm doing something that I don't want to do, which is I'm envisioning the Rider Waite Smith imagery, but not reading the image in the Victorian Romantic. It's like you're like I feel like you're the little dog here. Like I'm on I'm on my hind legs doing this little trick for you. Am I impressing you? Do you like this? Is this what you want? You know. But where are you gonna put your other two legs down? you know. Let's see. This thing is messy, so I just want to focus on my man and see how I feel. I don't even want to bring her up. She doesn't faze me. Yeah, exactly. No, don't bring her up at all. Like, don't mention her at all. Like, again, don't mention her at all. Like, she's no. The sooner you can clear her out and like somehow do some mental exercise to like get her out of your head and like the idea of like her possibly taking him from you in some weird scenario then the better. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. But she kind of already is, because as you can see, we're kind of like you're kind of concerned about her interfering here. She's like, this already is too much, you know. she's all she's already the roots are sprouting here, and you kind of want to take out the weed before, you know, it spreads through even more, you know. So I think one of the things is, again, really like talk to him about, the relationship and making it more committed and more serious. And I mean, a woman who goes after a taken man, I mean, come on. I mean, hey, we've seen I'm trying to think of any like movie. We've seen, what was it, Obsession, starring Beyonce. Right? I think I even mentioned. I think it's coming back to me. I probably also mentioned that movie when we talked about this. I think it's ringing familiar. I'm not sure, but anyways, it's happened. It's happened, but I mean, if you trust, in your boyfriend, and want to take things a little bit more serious, and like, again, I think again, if you really do care for this, I think you should really like start possibly talking about, re-examining the long distance part of this relationship, because again, it's like, as sweet and as cute as the idea of we can work through it. Our love knows no distance, it's like, well, it happens, it's physical presence and physical geographical nearness is very important. It affects us. What surrounds us and what is in our environment is very integral to our well-being, in a way, as they say, set space, not that Glenn Close. So yeah, again, that's me. Yeah, the important thing is his actions. So I hope I will know what to do and not be afraid to walk away if need be. It's very true. That's also very true. Yeah. That's yeah. I think that's the focus of it. Like, how are you going to, so to go back to your question, how will you manage your emotions through that? I think it is like setting your feet down, being well stanced, and well positioned, so that you don't trip up or something, you know what I mean? If you want to have a good defense pose, there's a way to be in a defensive stance, yeah. Hello, welcome back, Kashish. How do you pronounce your profile name? Kashish, girl. Sometimes I'm great with pronouncing the names on here, but damn, that one's. You're welcome, lady. It's what I'm here for. Kashish? Kashish? I'm gonna say Kashish. What was your question, Kashish? Who else asked the question after that? How long have I been on? Ooh, hour 40 minutes. Okay, I think I'll do one more reading, and we'll call it a night, because these tend to take a long time, because again, it's like, we're not just reading the cards and giving a quick answer, though sometimes that can be it. We're also discussing like the situation and all that, and talking about what's going on here. And again, everybody asks, hi, can I have a reading? Hi, is there a free and I say, like, just drop your question. They don't drop it. Look at here we go, because she's on it. Yeah. I'll keep you posted at the end. Yes, please do. I am like invested in this telenovela already. Yes. Bridgerton who? I don't know. No. Chun-Li. And make me the bad guy. Chun-Li. So what is it? So they can get on their fucking keyboards and make me the bad guy. Chun-Li. Another one. If you guys want a reading, just drop your question. If I like it, go. Hello, Natalie H. Hello, everyone that's coming in. So let's see. Okay. Kashish has been on here for a while, so let's see. Can I please have some guidance for my NDA written exam that I will give on 10th of April, the day after my birthday? Hint, hint. You know. Let's see. As I am scared, or what, WS, right? 2020. I am scared and think my preparation is not up to the mark to qualify in it. Ooh, girl. Give me a nod to my head. Ooh. Ooh, Natalie H. Okay, if I can get to your question, Natalie H, I'll try to after Kashish. If it gets to telenovela, I'll DM you private. Okay, yes. I'm pretty sure you don't have to worry about that other bitch. Just listen to Lana Del Rey. Listen to I don't know who. U.S. Girls and A Poem Unlimited. That's a good album. Oh, that's another one. Girl, you see, now all the good ones are coming. And also Chun-Li, that's a good name. Right when I say, oh, I'm going to do one more reading, and then all these that I want to do readings for, like Chun-Li, I love that. Anyways, back to you, Kashish. Let's see. Is she prepared for the exam? Is she ready? Can she do this? Does she have what it takes? Does she have the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent? Does her preparation have the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent? Oh, well, thank you, Natalie H. I try. Let's see. I think we're gonna do. Is this it? Is this the one that I want? Yes, Byzantine. We're gonna do Byzantine. Don't ask me why. It just seems to fit the vibes. Like who? Yeah, I'm like who? Exactly who? What other? No, what? Another? Like what? Does he have a sister? A mother? Like, what's going on? you know. Good luck, Lady Knight. Okay, so let's see. Guidance for NDA written exam that I will give on the 10th of April. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the cards have to say around this. I always say, just make sure. Watch, I'm eventually gonna mention. Make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. I'm all about manifestation and focusing on what I want, regardless of other people. Yeah. Almost 7:08. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. I forget there's a time to. Girl. Okay. Have fun at work, Lady Knight. Have fun at work. Girl, it's work. How fun can it be? Okay. What's going on here? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, Kashish. We got here. Yeah, we got the 6 of Cups. Okay. Oh my gosh, Chun-Li 8 a.m. where he's at. It's 9:50 p.m. here. It's gonna be 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. where I'm at. Anyways, uh, so yeah, here we have the Six of Cups. So we got a lot of play, we got a lot of fun, we got a lot of kids going on. We got a water, an oasis here. Um, but pearls and more. Again, anybody that's coming in wants a reading, drop your question down below. If I like it, I'll try and do a reading for it. But if I can't or I don't like it, it's yeah, I can't get to all of them. There's no list. Work from home mostly so I can work on my feet. Oh, love that. Love that. I love that working from home is more common now, though of course, some people are like kind of like stepping away from it. I don't know. I mean, like, if you can do your job from home, why are you gonna waste the gas? Anyways, back to you though, Kashish. Six of Cups. So again, I guess what I'm thinking here, and well, let me get to this. It's gonna layer on top of each other. Five of Wands. Okay. A lot of mixing of ideas, a lot of things, a lot of different opinions and perspectives going on here. Quite a bit of debating going on here. So it seems to me there's a lack of order, a lack of focus. There's also the star at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And the star is like, what is the goal? What is the point? What is this all mounting up to? What is this, spreading out to? They always have like that bubble chart when you're doing a rough draft. It's like you have your main idea. It seems that, you're kind of forgetting to go back to that center and then keep the main topic of, whatever needs to be, for your, what is it? Preparation for your, what is it? For your exam, focus. You also have the Emperor. Again, order, structure. Keep things neat and organized and in line, and with according to the rules and the standards that need to be met. Okay. But I think the Six of Cups also adds on, like, don't forget to, have fun with it though. That it's not always like dry and arid, and you should also have, again, there should be an oasis and some freshness to it. But again, I'm not sure what this exam entails, but yeah, that's what I'm getting from there. Oh, that's interesting. You see, now all the interesting questions come on. May I ask why my boss says yes to all I ask for? Could he be too nice? He's love bombing you. I'm just kidding. I don't think, no. Okay, I get it. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that helps, Kashish. Good luck. And most of the times, if you over stress about it, that's probably also gonna, backfire on you. So yeah. Chun-Li asking, and I think Natalia H. I'll try to get to what I can. What was it? What were the other questions? Okay, so Natalia H asked first, and then Chun-Li. So let's see. We're gonna do Natalia H. Yeah, there we go. Let me go here. I forgot your question, Valentina. Oh, Valentina, you blocked him. What does it matter? I'm your Pokemon. No. No, I never played Pokemon. I played Pokemon Go for the first month that it was popular, and apparently people still play it. It astounds me. There's people that I see, I'm like, oh, I play Pokemon Go. What? Anyways, Natalia, let's see here. Going back to the Victorian Romantic. Let's try and figure this out. Natalia, Kay and I just got in an argument. Do you see us getting over the argument or it being over. Okay, first of all, okay, so I'm assuming this is a relationship, right? A romantic relationship, right? So how long have you two been together dating? What's the timeline here? You know, your son plays. People still play it. I'm astounded. I'm amazed. I'm shook. What was interesting that I remember about Pokemon Go, sorry for the distraction, Natalie H. But one of the things that I remember about Pokemon Go was that in order to get very unique and different types of Pokemon, it requires more people being around. Like I remember let me tell you, at the height of Pokemon Go, I went to the local park nearby where I live, and oh no, it's like geographic places, like different places, like parks and museums and monuments and stuff like that are where they are. But anyways, but the more people that were there, I think the higher chances you were of getting stuff. Anyways, of getting different Pokemon. Anyways, girl, I don't even need cards for this. Let's see. No. Girl, baby girl. No, you don't need that. Okay, you've been talking for 3 weeks. Okay, so starting off, okay. Let's see. He was saying he wants to be friends and he wants nothing more. And then he shows emotions on wanting to be with me. Yeah, okay. I think he did this argument to see if I will become crazy or how I will respond to him, which I guess you know what? Listen to Tuvlo's, what's it called? Glad He's Gone, you know? Uh, um, the song is reminding me of the lyrics there, the part where she's like, did you show him all your crazy? And she's like, no, or something like that. He's gone. No, I'm not going to sing it. No. You're better off. I'm glad. Something like that. I'm glad that he's gone. Something like that. Something along those lines. You see, that we don't need to do. That we don't need. Natalie, we don't need that. Okay? Because, if he's still living in the past and still living about like not processing the whatever trauma that he's been through with his exes, and still not learning to let them go and still bringing them in and projecting those onto you, if he's not able to understand, like, this is a new person, this is a completely different person, unique and different from all the past people that I've been with, honey, I think he needs, I think he's a Scorpio. Which I will say, that's actually kind of good. Not like agitate someone, but like know if you know when you can if you can't handle someone when how they react during difficulties, mourning, the hardest times in their life, if they seeing how they react is a very good indicator of that. But after 3 weeks, that's too fast. That's something that you learn over a year or a few months or whatever, of what happens, him pushing that onto you. Oh, a Virgo. Okay, listen, what is up with, he's a Virgo? What is up with the Virgo? What is up with the Virgo man? No, it's something else. There's another planetary placement or a rising something that's making him act that way. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not an astrologer. You saw how hard it was to work through Stephen Palmer stuff. Anyways, let's go back to this. Okay. No. No. I'm getting triggered. No, it's a defense mechanism. The comedy is a defense mechanism. Let's see. Savannah asks, is Andrew scared to be intimate with? Savannah, where was this question? Where was this question when I asked for it? Or I probably didn't see it. I'm sorry. That's another good question I want to answer. Okay, Natalie, I think I got enough. Okay, you've only been dating for like 3 weeks. You have a son, right? Let's see. Is my boyfriend J Deep serious about me to marry in the future? Just doing time pass like an option. Girl, kacha ni. Kacha? No. Yeah. Kacha. Kacha. I'm going to call you Kacha because I see Kacha in there. Gosh. Yeah. He also has a son. Ah, okay. I can see why, but that's... I mean, it's just... Anyways, let's read the cards. This is where the cards will come through. Let's see. Help us out here, Victorian Romantic. Help Natalie out. Okay. So we have yes, you can say Katja. That's cute. Okay. Okay. Page of Cups. There's a bit of emotional immaturity going on here. You see the woman playing the instrument, but the page here holding the cup right here is just, not really focusing. Their back is turned, their head is turned the other way. And, they're just listening to the music, Let's see. We also have here the Ace of Swords. Okay. High up in the clouds, but it's the Ace of Swords to me is like piercing through truth. To me it's reminding me, this is why I thought it was Scorpio, was because one of the things that Scorpio does is like they sting, they pierce through and push buttons to see, and to see how you would react. They penetrate deep. Ignore the innuendo, but the Ace of Swords is that pinpointing to that exact thing, so yeah. Oh, he's stinging. Yeah. So we also have the Five of Cups. So it seems to me disappointment. It seems that, I think he has a lot to work through, a lot of past trauma. It's trauma, as Jamie Lee Curtis would say in all those interviews. Trauma. It's trauma. It's about trauma. Halloween was a great remake movie. That was good. It was a solid movie. It had its weird moments, but it was, all in all, I love Jamie Lee Curtis in there. But either way, it seems that he has a lot of shit to work through still. And if his attempt to like find the right person is by like first putting someone through the ringer, like, no. Okay. Because again, it's not about like being with someone, isn't always about like being through the thick of it, it's also about, through the thick and thin. It's also about being comfortable with each other. If you guys can't fucking sit on a couch together or like have dinner together like normally and like vibe, how are you going, how are you going to have a normal relationship? That's not even a normal friendship. That's like, you know what I mean? So let's see. And then 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So again, it seems that there's a bit of like he's not taking it too seriously, kind of. I don't know. It's kind of childlike. The 9 of Cups is very like partying, having fun type of card, Yeah, let's see. Our bond is immaculate in person. So it's okay. Yeah. But again, it's like if he hasn't responded to you. Again, what was about being friends? I mean, if that's what he wants, I think he's still if he's saying, "Oh, I wanna be friends," I guess, yeah, I'm not su yeah, I can see why you're kind of, like, thrown in a loop there. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Men are confusing. I remember in high school, uh, you know, there, it was a weird time, when I was with someone, and she was telling a classmate about it, and like he all of a sudden like just about what happened, and like he turned around and told me just straight to my face, "You're confusing," and I'm like, okay, first of all, bitch. Do you see him responding, girl? Listen, so I've recently gotten back into like putting myself out there. I've gotten back into like I've done it before in the past. No, I've started putting myself out there, and when I'm messaging people or I'm chatting with someone, I do the three strikes stop, because you don't want to be that person that if you were to screenshot the text, how embarrassing will it look on to other people? That's kind of very narcissistic, actually. But still, it kind of shows, okay, that puts people off though, the multiple texting. How often have you been texting him too? That's another thing. If you texted him, you know, like again, 3 times. So it depends on the messages, but again, if you text them, something like every like 3 days or something or whatever, again, three strikes, yeah, no. But if it's like every day, like uh, uh, not often, no, just one message, right, right. But either way, it's like it's enough to be like, oh, maybe he didn't respond. But after three, it's like, okay, you don't want to talk to me. Okay, you just messaged him once today. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have suffers. Yeah, it's like you gotta know when to because listen, I like to text. I like to message people. That's how I like to talk. I like to it's much more. I have more control over it, which is also why I like to live stream and do this, because it's like I'm able to like control how I talk and how I put myself out there, but anyways, three small messages 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like cut it off there. I mean, three messages within a day. This is weird. This is so weird. Messaging, communication etiquette online. It's so fucking weird. But I would say he doesn't want it. I'm just gonna take that as, yeah. Don't text again. Don't text again, girl. Um, you know, distract yourself off of the idea of trying to get him to respond or hoping that he responds. You have to distract yourself. You got to get that out of your head, and also start to accept that he, yeah, just isn't gonna text you back. Or like, I'm just telling you that, and this is outside of what the cards are telling me. This is just advice. So that you're not, with every message layering on a layer of face paint to turn you, and a rainbow wig and a red nose on you, so just don't clown yourself, girl. As Valentina says, it's time for him to chase, but but I'm but I feel like take Valentina's advice with a grain of salt, because she's the one that blocked a guy, and you know yeah, anyways, yeah, I mean, it was only 3 weeks, girl, and I get it. You know what, girl, saying it's a very similar thing happened to me. It's only been 3 weeks. Yeah, according to the cards, he's got some shit to work through. He's got some shit to work through. And I think you need to be like, okay, no, yeah. Hello, Elisa Manzini. Yeah, your icon seems a little familiar. I'm not sure. It's been so long. I'm sorry if I don't remember, but hello again. So yeah, okay. Thank you, Chun-Li. Thank you, Savannah, for dropping your questions again. Yeah. Good luck, Natalie. I'd be like, if you want to send one more message well, no, don't send a message. No. I'm gonna say if you want to send another message, just tell him, you know what? You're messing around with me. I'm not down with that. You can fuck off, and have a nice day, have a nice life. Block, report, block de block, block de block, block. I can't do the accent of that lady, but yeah. And there we go. Call it a day, I personally think he will respond in the morning. I mean, again, it's true, but I mean, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, 10:30 p.m. Yeah, it's 10:12 here. Wait, where are you? Natalie H, where are you? Wait, how is it 10:30 where you're at, but 10:12 where I am? That's not how time zones work. Where are you at? Wait, is it? No. California? Yeah, girl. Natalie! Wait, give me your location. He has work. Oh, that's true. I forget it's Monday. I feel like it's like Saturday. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not how time zones work. It's 12 in Texas, yeah, the 2 yeah. It's every 2 hours, right? I rounded it up. Oh, I don't round up like that. If it's 10 12, yeah. Anyways. He made me mad then went to bed. I don't know how, God. That alone, think about that. The way he's able to do that, you don't need that in your life. You don't need a person like that in your life. He made me mad and then went to bed. How do people sleep at night? He can sleep at night comfortably. Well, apparently, Oldest trick in the book to find a crazy person. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Good luck, Natalie. Make your goodbyes. RIP. Start mourning the potential of a relationship here. And it was so fast too. I mean, I'm over here. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, Chim. Word. Okay, so let's see. Was it right? Natalia, then Chun-Li, and then Savannah, right? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, let's move on. Let's see. I'm not sure which one, but Chun-Li and then Savannah. And I think we're gonna call it a night actually because it's getting late and I still need to take a shower. So yeah. No, Valentina, girl, I told you. Valentina, I told you. You blocked him for a reason. Okay, remember that. Okay, yeah. Savannah was next. Yes. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I have my Aquarius is empty. I think it only has the house, like I can't remember what house it's even in. But I was raised in a house with 3 Aquarius. My dad and my 2 older sisters. So yeah. But anyways, Savannah, what was your question? I don't want to. I hopefully it's not too far up. I think it's here. Right. Where is it? Because it's the middle of the night. Savannah stressed. There we go. Savannah. Is Andrew afraid of intimacy with me? Okay, girl. Let's talk about this. Let's get into the tea. All right. We're gonna do some ASMR. All the ASMR haters, get the fuck out. Okay. Does this sound good? Can you guys hear me? I don't want to, no, that might be too annoying. No, but anyways, yeah. I'm going to do Savannah Ross and then Chun-Li, and that's it. Okay. And I'll try and go live again if I can tomorrow, maybe, but I don't know. I'm sorry if I can't, but it's sporadic how I do these. Okay. Yes, I'll get to I'll get to your reading. Okay, Savannah. Okay, Savannah Ross. Let's talk about this. Okay, so like, what are you willing to share? What's the tea? How long have you and Andrew known each other? How long have you been together? See, now I don't. Point is, you two are going to be the last reading. It doesn't really matter who goes first or not. It's Savannah and Chun-Li for sure. So yeah. Okay, don't listen. It's just me. It's just me. I can't handle the chat, all of it. I don't think I have a moderator on here. So again, sorry if I mixed up one, or whether one was first or not. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it's late. I should go on earlier, but it's just the vibes that get me onto it. So yeah, anyways, Savannah Ross, back to you. Yeah, pearls and more. Remind them. I didn't even put ads on it. But anyways. Let me find this question again. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Andrew and his possible fear of intimacy with you. What's going on here? Who knows if you're even gonna see him, Valentina? What if he's also like, watch him be like, oh, I'm traveling to her city that week. He's, Anyways, back to you, Savannah. Okay. Okay. We've been talking for 2 weeks, but haven't done the deed. Okay, I mean, 2 weeks, that's a good time to build up to, yeah. You do feel a connection to him. Okay. So like, he's a Gemini but acts like a Scorpio. Okay, listen. If he acts like a Scorpio, he's not going to be afraid of intimacy. He's not going to be afraid to try and try and have some fun. Wait, what do you mean by intimacy? Like, is it like how physical, how spicy are we getting here? Give me more, Savannah. I'm sorry for the dead air. Mm. I mean, I'm thinking of the episode of Broad City. Well, on spy. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I'm thinking of the episode of Broad City. Well, I mean, yeah, it's either or. Let me tell you. Okay, listen, really small or really big. They each come with their own thing. If he's too big, that's a thing. It's a problem. That's also a problem. You also want to come out of the night alive, do you? Right? Okay. Yes. Now, Scorpio, act like a Leo. You're probably a Leo rising or something, and he's probably a Scorpio rising. Either way, point is, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, Gemini's and Aquarius are the same element. Very communicative, very heady, very like to talk to people, and very social. signs. Anyways, no, it's just something that I was just assuming. I was just assuming like, oh, I thought, oh, he's so big, he might hurt you. That's something that I was thinking of. That's where I was going. I always like to give, guys the benefit of the doubt. It's very rare for someone to have a very small tool. um, yeah, your rising is yeah, that's how it works. Really, your rising sign is more what people think your sun sign is, but your sun sign is more like your goal, your something to it. I'm trying to figure out what exactly the sun plays in that, but very like, again, astrology books are very shitty at explaining that. I'm trying to figure that out, but another time. Let's not get distracted here. Listen, I'm not a psychic. I don't do that. That's not me. That was just an assumption. I just assumed. That is true. Okay, here's another thing. Has he been with other women? Do you know that he's been with other people? How old are you guys? That's another thing. Like, what's his experience? Yeah, what's his experience, Yeah. What's his resume, Okay, he's 30, you're 24. Okay, so he's had to, unless yes, you're adult. Okay, yes, okay. I was just wondering like how possibly young, if you guys are like, if he's 18 and you're also like maybe 19 or whatever, but again, 18 or older only in this chat, please and thank you. Okay, yeah. He never last week. What's that? I'm trying to remember that. What was it? Brown Eyes by Lady Gaga. Lots of songs coming through, reminding myself of, yeah. Anyways, he was 20. Oh, well, girl, you know what? Do you feel he's scared? Okay, let me tell you right now. Like I said, I'm not like an empath. I'm not like a psychic. I don't do shit like that. Okay. I don't go like, oh, I'm getting the energy is like, no, that's not me. Okay. These are just assumptions. I'm just assuming. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's go back to this. Okay. Just let's keep it grounded here, Savannah, as much as possible. I'm not a very grounded person. So yeah, Savannah, again, like I said, has he been with other women? Do you know that? Has he been with, let's even go further. Has he been with other people in general? Like intimately, 30-year-old virgin. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Okay. Like it's fine. Again, everybody's on their own path. Everybody's living their own life. Okay. And also, how many dates have you guys gone on? That's another thing. I'm catching with my third eye the energy of the... Oh my gosh. I hate that one person. Okay. Savannah Ross. Yes, he's been with four dates. Okay, so 4 dates. He's been with other people. Okay. Right? Or 4 other people he's been with. I don't know. Either way, he's been with other people, so that's okay. But he could also be lying. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, now we're getting into the crux of things. Talking for 2 weeks, 4 dates, 4 dates. Okay. 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 I mean, like by the third or fourth date, that's like the prime time to like, you know, to I feel, right? Isn't that like the culturally, societally, okay time? People say like don't have sex on the first date, right? I mean, like I totally see that. I can totally see why. Um, but like I feel like 4, like maybe 5. Try for 5. This is outside of what the cards are telling me. I'm gonna and just advice from a stranger. It's like, yeah, like date number 5. If it's not then you really got to sit him down and talk to him then. Oh, sorry, Savannah. I know I talked too much. I wasn't able to get to your question. I wasn't even able to read your cards. I'm so sorry. Again, this is why I need to move away from chats like this and have like a phone chat or something. Set up a phone line or something. It's what I do sometimes. Yeah. Again, it's like, come. I'll try something. Chun-Li, are you here? Or did you also go to bed? I'm sorry. Because I'm curious. I want to know the tea. Point is, yeah. Go for the next date, and if he doesn't try, then if nothing happens, girl, for sure, like be like, okay, what's going on? What are we doing? Like, no, or what? Like that is kind of weird. Like, yeah. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, Chun-Li asking, and good night, Savannah Ross. Again, maybe we can actually do a reading another time. Hopefully, maybe we'll see if you catch me live again. Let's see. Chun-Li, is M still in love with his baby mama? Okay, Chun-Li. Let's see here. I mean, again, it's a yes or no question. Not a big fan of them, but we can work through it. So again, caught him looking at their photos. I mean, you have to understand that it's like it's kind of like his family in a way that it's like, yeah, this is where things get tricky. Like, if he loves his kid, and wants to make sure at the very least that the mother of his child, that's I'm assuming like they both take turns taking care of the kid. I'm not sure how old the baby of the baby mama and his kid is, but yeah, depends. You know what I mean? It gets tricky because, again, it's like he could have just been like reminiscing of like what could have been, or like what was, you know. Or was it like her Instagram people? But you know, you know what I mean. Let's see. Let's get into it. Is M still in love with his baby mama? Wait a minute. Isn't this the baby mama drama, Valentina, that you blocked him, right? I'm trying to like remind her of that. You blocked him for a reason. Okay, listen here. Okay. You got to talk to him, girl. Another one. Oh, a different one. Okay. Another one you blocked. You really got to talk to him. You really got to talk to him. I'm not sure what the Six of Wands could be indicating. I'm like victory, success, winning. I think it might be reminding us that, he's with you, you know, you got him. Even though love shouldn't be a competition, being in a love relationship should not be like, I got him, I won him, he's my, shouldn't be like that. But moving on. So girl, judgment girl. Talk to him about it, girl. Talk to him, be like, hey, what's going on? So you're looking at their photos. Were you thinking about them? Not like, were you thinking about her? Trying to think, don't be like that. Remember, consider it as like her and the child, her and his child, thinking about that, You know what I mean? You gotta, which could be, if you're not used to having those types of conversations, again, this is very easily said than done. More easily said than done. But again, talk to him about it, because you notice, like, girl, walked away and haven't talked to him since. How long ago was that? We have Temperance here as well. This is where I'm thinking, like, okay, I think yes, but also there's also other feelings in there as well. Like, again, it's blending all together, and he's conflicted, I feel. So I'm kind of dramatic. I mean, are you a Leo? I'm just kidding. Yesterday. Have you? I mean, that hasn't been too long, but I mean, I need more context. Like, are you guys like living together? Are you guys dating? Like, what's that? Yeah. The reconciliation, all that. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I think, again, Temperance is a great card. To me, it's like, oh, I think Emmett, there's some sort of, I don't want to tell you, oh, he still feels love for you, because you could very easily like take that the wrong way. Because again, Temperance is mixing two things together to make something new. So I think he's like, finding some new way to look at her, I guess, maybe, of like possibly respect, maybe, you know what I mean? And not necessarily like, like he's still in love with her or something, like, you know what I mean? We also have here the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which I mean, it's like we see this man, very like Great Gatsby. It's like all these women surrounding him, but not her. Who was it? What's her name? What was her name in The Great Gatsby? It's not Daisy. Daisy was the friend. Daisy was someone else. I can't remember her name. I don't know my high school literature anymore. But again, it wasn't his green light, But anyways, yeah, it seems like, he's probably unsatisfied with something, or maybe he is missing her, girl. I mean, maybe he is missing her, girl. Maybe he is. I think he might be. Huh. Talk to him. Don't give the cold shoulder. I'm very much against that. I'm very much pro communication. Okay, I'm very much for like, talking things out, because again, if you have an issue and you give someone the cold shoulder, it doesn't resolve anything. It leaves the wound there. It leaves the problem there, and it doesn't leave the opportunity to fix things or work out through things. The point isn't to argue or to kind of like chastise him, because he was just looking at a picture of his family. But, again, talk to him. Judgment. Okay? Be like, hey, what's going on here? What's all that about? Are you okay? You know? Because again, if it's like if because again, if you make it seem like he's gonna get in trouble for like, having conflicting feelings and like still feeling some form of love for her, and not being able to like process that and be like, yeah, I still have a bit of feelings for her, but I'm still with you and I don't want to go back to that because I know how we are together. It's sort of like that, because again, that's temperance right there. The mixing of two different things, of different, emotions or two feelings. So again, that's what I'm getting from this. And that is very true. Baby mama drama is the definition of a nightmare. You'll never be able to put your finger in that relationship. Which, I mean, you're not supposed to, kind of. You know what I mean? And never be able to put your finger on that relationship, in that relationship. You're kind of not supposed to. I mean, that relationship is going to be like, because again, you have to understand that this woman is going to be in your husband's life for quite a while, because again, she's going to be taking care of the kid. He's going to have to be having time with the kid, with his son, I should say, or with his daughter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But, again, co-parenting, So yeah. That's one thing that you got to work through, I mean, if you have a good relationship, you actually should be able to actually know what's happening there, and they should be very forthcoming with that. Yeah. Yeah, if like you'll never know what's actually happening there. I mean, not really. I mean, most of the times, let me tell you right now, most of the times when it's a relationship that's not that serious and a baby is thrown into the mix, it it like catalyzes things even worse, and honestly makes the relationship. A baby does not help a weak relationship. Okay, let's just start there. So again, like I said, I think he's kind of saying, you know what, I'm gonna go with that. I think he's kind of more like, what could have been, what if. It was very much, I feel, with the Four of Cups at the bottom, at the bottom of the deck, with Judgment and also Temperance. It's like the conflicting feelings and all that. It's just, talk to him, talk to him, you know, right? How long have you guys been together? Right? Did we ask that? Did we get that? I can't remember. No, we didn't. I just quickly went into the reading. He'll always be between two waters. I mean, he kind of has to be, like I said, a month. This is still pretty fresh. This is pretty fresh, girl. I mean, a month. I mean, okay, like, how much do you like this guy? you know, this is where we're kind of getting into it. Like, how much do you really care for him? Because again, you bow out after a month. Really? Let me tell you, raising a kid, that's 18 years at the least, and it should be longer. That's 18 years. 18 years. You know what I mean? It's growing. Okay. So you're still getting to know him. Okay. Again, I feel like a month, that's pretty quick to like, just after him looking at a photo, you out the door already. Well, not out the door. I'm pretty sure you're not like living together or something. It's been a month. Like, okay, slow down. you know, you know what I mean? It's like, if because yeah, it's like, yeah. And how long has he been away from his baby mama? How old is the baby? That's what I want to know. How old's the kid? But again, it's like, if you're I felt so offended. Listen, listen, like I said, if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, the baby is 7, the kid is 7. Okay, so So okay. Uh, uh, let's see. So the baby's 7. Like I said, when did they break up? How long ago have they been separated? Were they married? Like, what was that? How, like, you know, I need more context on this to help you out. Like, if you like, okay, because if it's like, if the baby's 7 and the kid is 7, I should say, that's not a baby. Um, if the baby was, if if he just broke up, they are were married, right? So it sounds to me like it's giving me shotgun wedding vibes, you know? Right? Did they get married because she got pregnant? Like it sounds like, like I said, I need like this is all like this is important because again, it's like currently separate. Okay, that's not helping. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Currently separate. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because the message said they are married. I'm like, wait a minute. No idea. See, you gotta figure this out. How long have they been separated? So if they were married, like again, how long were they married? What was going, these are things you gotta figure out before you just see him looking at a picture and you know uh divorce is what you need to divorce babe, divorce. I'm Manisha, I'm currently with someone else right now. I'm currently on Chun Li's question. He doesn't like talking about it, which, well, a month. But I mean, he's had to have mentioned like, oh yeah, I've been divorced for however many months or however many years or whatever, he'd mention it. That's like, that is very like first, that's some, yeah, like I said, judgment. You need to analyze, you need to judge, assess the situation. What's going on here, you know, before you give up on it. Because I'm somehow like an optimist sometimes. Most of the times I'll be like, no, out the door, leave, go. No, don't bother. I'm going to be like, no, with dealing with a baby mama, with dealing with a guy that has a baby mama, you have to realize that she is going to be coming around quite a bit and it's going to test your trust into this person. So yeah. Um, he has to talk about it before dating it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Chun Li, you really got to sit him down and talk to him about it because, it's because that's probably that right there. He doesn't like talking about it right there. That's right here. You got to, that's another thing. Did he leave her or did she leave him? What happened? Like, who broke up with who? And for why? You got to get the answers, girl. You need the answers. You need answers. So, because again, because also, like I said, you really do, girl, which is why I said, sit him down and talk to him. It's been a month. How many, again, a month, that's, again, not that many dates if we're going like a date every weekend. That's 4 weeks at least, right? That's right at the most, right? So that's 4 weekends. I'm doing weird math there, but 4 dates, I'm assuming, right? Okay. So I think like for a month, you still got quite a bit of a ways to go. And if it's growing, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Valentina here, girl, I'm rooting for her. I'm like, give him a chance. Give him a chance. Let's see. On the cut, why? Because I love why. I'll do a reading for why. And that will be the actual last reading. But yeah, we'll see. But let me finish Chun-Li's first. Chun-Li, again, give the man a chance, talk to him some more, get him to open up about the marriage. Who divorced who gave the papers to who, okay, bye, Chun-Li. Yes. go to work, get your answers, okay? Instead of talking to a tarot reader, talk to the person you're dating and figuring out what's going on with that relationship, what's going on with that with the ex. There we go. And good luck to you, and have a nice day at work. Okay, why? What's going on here? Should I go back to Omaha? What happened? What's going on? What are we doing? What's up? What's happening? What's the tea? Girl, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know how to respond to this. What are you even saying? How is that a sentence? Which I know I'm assuming English isn't your first language, but I mean, come on. But anyways, I just wanted to time to move on. No, Valentina. Oh, sounds like Hawaii. No, girl. Time to move on from what? What's going on? Do you want to take this? Do you want to do this, privately, not on live? Do you want to FaceTime? Why? Let me see. Because I can stop the stream. I can close it, and, it could just be one-on-one, if you want. Selling the house? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Nah? Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's see. You're selling the house. Time to move on. I need a little bit more. Also, it's super early in the morning. Why are you up? Should I hold on to the house? Okay. So, like, from what house? Right? It's Omaha and Chicago, right? It's between those two, right? If I'm terrible at my memory, right? Yes, okay. Chicago and Omaha. And should I hold on to the house in Chicago? Right? Right? I was gonna do what was it? No, not that. I was gonna do the 3 cards for Omaha, 3 cards for staying in Chicago. Valentina, I know you support me, but yeah. Hold on to in Omaha. Hold on to the house in Omaha. Okay, let's see. Let's hear. What are we gonna use? What are we gonna use here? What are we gonna use here? What to use? What to use? Something good. And then we need, you know what? I know which one. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Mariloon. We're gonna go with Mariloon here. Sell the house in Omaha, buy the house in Chicago. That's what I was gonna do, like, 3 for for each one, and see what the options are. And what seems best, because I think here we go again. I'm putting in my 2 cents and projecting here my opinion. With that, I think yeah, it is tricky, because again, I feel like there's still a lot of emotions attached to the house in Omaha, and but a part of it is like you said, moving on. It's like, if you want to move on, it might be best to stay in Chicago, right? But then it also feels like, are you just like kind of running away from dealing with those emotions attached to the house in Omaha, right? I'm gonna move some stuff here. Let's see. Okay. I'm on it. Let's see. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna do. Oh, now I'm questioning. I'm like, you know what? Read this. How about that? Telling me how to run my live stream? Fuck. That was. Who was that? Who was that person that did that? Gosh. Which, I do like a good donation, but kind of having a moment here. Sorry I take so long, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do 3 cards for the either or. I'm gonna do well, again, it just doesn't feel right to keep the house. Like my practical self is like, well, you're not using it. Why do you keep it if you're not using it? But then it's like, you remember, like, I there's still those emotional ties to it, obviously. Anyways, I'm gonna do go back to Omaha or stay in Chicago. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry I'm taking so long. Let's see. Go back to Omaha. Let's see. Oh, otro. Don't spam. You're also going to be put on timeout. I now feel the power. I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, girl. Going back to Omaha. Oh, girl. Okay. And then let's see for... staying in Chicago. Sorry, sorry why it's taking so long, because I know it's super late where you're at. Oh, look at that. Okay, no bottom card because I didn't look for the for the one in Omaha. So we're gonna clear that. We're gonna make sure I ignore that. So going back to Omaha, it's already girl. Girl. Did we need to know that? But that being said, I think it's kind of like more addressing it rather than saying, no, you're just gonna get trapped in there. So I'm also saying that it's possibly also going to help you grow. I think if you go back to Omaha, because you also have the Nine of Cups, I think it'll kind of bring you a bit of peace and maybe some serenity in a weird way, you know. And in the end, I think you'll end up leaving it anyways if you go back. You know what I mean? That makes sense. If you're still there, why? Wake up. Wake up. But also staying with Chicago, you also got some good here too. So staying in Chicago, you got the Queen of Discs, the Queen of Pentacles. We got growth. We got nurturing. We got, healing. We've got, she is mother, which I'm also like, you already moved your mother in with you, right? She's living with you right now in Chicago already, right? To take the Queen of Pentacles, like, as mother, literally, we also have the King of Cups again. I think it's kind of like indicating like it'll help you be more emotionally grounded, more structured in your, and help you, process, and, fully find the closure with, with the passing of your dad and again, the emotions tied to Omaha. The Mariloon girl. You know what? Girl, I'm telling you. Wait, weren't you saying you were done with tarot? I ain't gonna tell you. It's Mariloon with Lunne, 2 N's in there. It's on Make Playing Cards. And you also have the Six of Cups as well, which I think it's kind of like, if you stay there, eventually nostalgia is gonna kick in and you're only gonna have good memories of Omaha. I think the negative and the hurt and all that will will be able will be viewed in a much more positive and a much more healed light in a way. Let's see. Let me see if I can type this out. Mara Loon. That's And that's that on that. You know, it's truly underrated, this deck. It's so simple and yet warm in a weird way. Yeah, direct also. No tea, no shade to the White Sage Tarot, but it's like what the White Sage Tarot wants to be. And that's not on that. So I'm gonna say, at first I thought like, okay, like Omaha, like I think it might be best to sell it, but I think it's kind of saying like, okay, maybe you do need to like undo those attachments to it, you know, and process it a bit, you know, before moving away from it. But eventually it's like saying like, oh, but you're still gonna leave Omaha, I think. And it's like the cards are like the bird is flying towards the, you know, I did those three, and you know, the bird is flying towards the cards for Chicago, like this, you know, if we're reading directionality. Another one, KT, should I move to Maryland, Houston? I'm gonna say, let me see. Let's flip a coin. Let's make it quick. Let me see. I have one here. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. So I'm gonna say, it depends on how you want to process, the emotions attached to Omaha. Whether you actually go there and physically, be there and find the closure there, or you sell it and you find that closure away from it, in some other way, you know. I'm going Prague. No, no. Girl, you've been Pragu for a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna flip a coin for KT. Okay, so uh we're gonna say the yes for Maryland and the no for Houston. Okay, we're gonna make it quick. Houston. There you go. Good luck, KT. You're like, that's it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Why? I wish you luck. I think with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, I feel like they kind of show up quite a bit. I feel like they show up often together. Yeah, I think I think you'll be able to find the closure you'll need in Chicago. Like, I don't think you really need to, Yeah. I feel. But also the Chariot's a really great card. Hmm. Anyways, yeah. Oh, no doubt about it. I'm sure. But yeah, there we go. Anyways. I think that's it. We're going to call it a night there. Been on for 3 hours. It's already 11 o'clock. I need to take a shower. Yeah. Thank you everyone that came in and got a reading. Oh yeah. I'm not sure. I think you did, Valentina. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But hello. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Again, it's been way too long. Yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Uh, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry, Valentina. I have to go. Girl, I told you already. You blocked him for a reason. There we go. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye. Let's see. End broadcast. End broadcast.